the situation Chelsea are going through. They are really suffering. I know. Graham Potter is just suffering.
These players are struggling to find their form under their new coach, Mr. Potter.
Yeah.
It's a big hassle, by the way.
They should stop signing players because it is a transfer season and other teams are signing players. Chelsea should have that idea of we want this player because of his game and his tactics. Maybe give this new manager time. Like there is a lot of pressure, maybe from fans. What's up everybody, hope you're well and welcome again to Daily Trailer for another football content. If you're new to our channel, consider subscribing and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time we upload a new video. It is a big weekend coming next Saturday. This Saturday actually, it is Manchester Derby. But before that, we want to know the situation Chelsea are going through. They are really suffering, I know. Graham Potter is just suffering. Yeah. And today I'm having Arsenal fans, Steve. We want to know if maybe he has an idea to help us and Chelsea fans. Steven,
yes.
Welcome to Daily Trailer. What do you think it will help the performance in Chelsea?
Well, I'll start by thanking you again for hosting.
Always hosting you, like always.
Yes, okay. Always hosting me. And as for Chelsea, our fellow London rivals, they're actually going through a very tough time.
Yeah.
I think in our last interview we spoke about their situation with changing coaches. I won't go back to that. But just to highlight, these players are struggling to find their form under their new coach, Mr. Potter.
Yeah.
It's a big hassle, by the way. Okay, we may not know, but you know, it's like when you change your management in a company, somebody comes with a new tactics and skills and all that, so it affects the players as well. That's one of the main reasons. The second is some of the players they have. I'll take Aubameyang.
And it's just an example.
Yes,
it is an example.
People will say that because he was in Arsenal, but no. Aubameyang is really struggling in Chelsea. Before he left Arsenal for Barcelona, his form was already dipping, and that's why Barcelona shipped him to Chelsea. So the first thing Chelsea should do is make new signings this January.
When you talk about Aubameyang, first of all, we know Barcelona are ready and are willing to sign back Aubameyang because he cannot join another team because he has been in two teams in one season. Real Madrid are ready again, but FIFA rules are not allowing that. Like Aubameyang will only play for two teams in one, which means he's either to remain in Chelsea or return to Barcelona. So which team do you think Aubameyang will at least say and get form at least? For now, he's really struggling.
He was doing well in Germany.
He
did well in Arsenal for quite some time, so he's conversant with both leagues. Look, I would say he can stay in England, but Chelsea needs to bolster their forward. They cannot depend on Aubameyang.
Again, I think another thing Chelsea has to do, must do, is they should stop signing players because it is a transfer season and other teams are signing players. Chelsea should have that idea of we want this player because of his game and his tactics maybe. But now you see Chelsea, they are signing players because other teams are signing. Last time they signed Aubameyang because Barcelona wanted to release Aubameyang because Frankie de Jong was not willing to leave Barcelona. And again, FIFA rules was against that, like Barcelona has to release one player, and that's why they released Aubameyang. And Chelsea, because they were also desperate looking for a striker, they decided to sign Aubameyang without even thinking maybe is he the right player for the team or anything.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but for me I would say they saw what he did in Arsenal.
Yeah.
He was a very good player in Arsenal. I think he was also a top scorer at one point. So they thought he would mirror the same performance in Chelsea, but unfortunately
it is like nothing.
Yeah. Another thing, it is true Chelsea sometimes buy players just because they're highly rated.
Yeah.
And this is why I was going to mention one, Mr. Pep Guardiola. He doesn't make signings just because
it is a transfer season. Yes. And other teams are buying new players.
He's somehow calculating.
Yeah.
And then the coach who brought Aubameyang was Thomas Tuchel.
Yeah.
And he left.
Yeah.
So the plans he had for him cannot be implemented with Potter.
Yeah, sure.
One of the reasons why probably he's
struggling. Yeah.
Yes. And this is why I'm saying Potter should sign his own forwards who he feels confident in, so that they can get their game going. Because they have Sterling, they have Lukaku who is still on loan.
But again, Lukaku is on loan Inter Milan, sorry.
Yeah.
But Inter Milan are also like, no, we are tired, and Lukaku has to return to Chelsea. Yes. But Chelsea again on the other side, I think they don't want, like, they feel like Lukaku is no longer the right player for them.
He's a good player.
So Lukaku is just somewhere.
He's in limbo.
Yeah. Not Inter Milan and not Chelsea.
But Lukaku is an experienced English Premier League player. I would pick him over what they currently have.
Okay.
Yes.
Again, I think another thing Chelsea has to do is give this new manager time. Like, there is a lot of pressure, maybe from fans.
Yes.
They are pressuring the manager. At least give him time.
Actually,
to organize, like,
they are known to give coaches pressure. That's why you see
they're firing their coaches.
They fire. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything else maybe you think they love to do?
Their midfield is okay. Kai Havertz, Pulisic, Conte. I wouldn't talk about their midfield that much. Maybe the defense, Silva is an experienced player, but with age, the more you age, the faster you get tired in the pitch.
Okay.
So
you think it is
maybe they can get one more defender in, and a forward.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. For this January.
Another thing I see also, it's a very important thing, is Chelsea players must have that mentality of winning, because we saw the last game they were playing with City. It was just like nothing. Like, there was nothing going on in Chelsea. Defense, midfield, and striking force. There was nothing going on. Like, they were just there. Because it's 90 minutes, we have to be here for 90.
I think it's motivation.
Yeah, they lack that positivity of we are here to win or something.
Yeah.
And that's why they're just there for 90 minutes.
Unfortunately, I didn't get to see that game. But from what you're describing, I would say it's just a bit of motivation that they need.
And they are missing that Raheem Sterling and Pulisic, and they are not there.
Yes.
Raheem Sterling is having an injury.
Yeah.
Aubameyang also is having an injury, back injury. And then Pulisic is also having an injury. So there is nothing going on in forward. Like, there is no one playing in Chelsea's forward.
They have Mount, who is not that consistent.
Mount, yes, is a good player. But for now, at least they need to... They need to... I don't know, what exactly do Chelsea players need? Let us know in the comment section what you think about Chelsea teams.
Maybe, since I'm not a Chelsea fan, our fans of the comments can help us.
Arsenal fans, what do you think Chelsea has to do in order? And again, Manchester United fans and City fans, just tell us what you think Arsenal has to do in order to improve.
Chelsea fans as well, since it's your team.
Yeah, it's your team.
You know it better than us.
What do you think you will do if you are Potter, or what do you think you will do if you are one of the Chelsea players, at least to improve the Chelsea performance?
Yes.